67?
68.
Close enough. All Men Are Brothers.
73. All Men Are Brothers 2.
Same movie, different title. Trick question.
You've learned well, young one. Who directed Legendary Weapons of China?
That's easy. Lau Kar-Lung.
So, what do you want to watch today? Crippled Avengers, right? You always pick that one.
You mean Return of the Five Deadly Venoms?
I mean Crippled Avengers. They only called it Return of the Five Deadly Venoms because people liked the original Five Deadly Venoms so much.
I know that. I just like Return of the Five Deadly Venoms better. It sounds cooler.
Well, Crippled Avengers is the actual title. They get crippled, then they avenge stuff.
I don't care.
Don't you want to watch something new? You already know how that one ends.
Since when has that ever stopped us?
I will watch literally anything else.
You cannot contend with my tiger boxing.
8-diagram pole fighter? You love 8-diagram pole fighter?
Forest tiger.
I will watch Drunken Tai Chi before I watch Crippled Avengers again.
Wing tiger.
Seriously, anything else? Anything.
Windmill tiger.
Okay, we'll watch Crippled Avengers again.
Don't you mean
Return of the Five Deadly Venoms? Sure. You're a hopeless kid. You know that? Are you okay? What is it? Come on, what is it?
I want to watch with you.
But
I haven't packed yet.
you can pack after the movie.
My flight is leaving at
Hella early, I know. You can pack after the movie, I'll help.
Erica. I have to leave at 4 in the morning.
And you're fine with Cord's drunk ass driving you to the airport?
It'll be early. He won't have time to get drunk.
He's always drunk. I don't feel safe letting you ride with him.
It'll be fine. It's not like either of us has money for a cab.
I could borrow Lars's car.
I thought you two broke up.
We did.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
odd?
You don't have to go, you know.
I do if I want to go to college.
So don't.
You want me to stay here, living upstairs for a drunk asshole of a stepdad?
No, but
What?
I never imagined this. You going all the way across the country.
I didn't either.
It's just, you belong here, okay? With me. It's like the only thing that makes sense ever.
It's not my choice. I applied to every school within 50 miles of here, and they all turned me down. You know I did.
Do you know how hard I work? Night shifts at the goddamn Taco Bell, just so I can be sure Cord isn't gonna piss all our money away on booze.
I get that,
And for
but
this, so you can leave.
there is exactly one school in the entire country willing to give me a scholarship. It's not my fault. It's in South Carolina.
I know.
Then why do you keep blaming me? This is what you wanted, isn't it?
Don't tell me what I fucking wanted. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I need to pack.
I'm okay with you leaving, okay? I'm happy with. But can we at least watch one last movie before you go? That's all I want.
Do you know why I like Return of the Five Deadly Venoms so much?
No.
It's the first one you ever showed me.
Oh yeah, it was.
I was sick, and you let me come into your room and sit in your bed and watch movies. Remember?
I remember picking up whatever it is you had and having to stay in bed for 3 days. Got fired at my job from the video store because of it.
Sorry.
It was just a job. They're all just jobs, kiddo.
I guess.
You do what you have to do to get by. You do what you have to do to take care of the people you care about. It's how it all works.
Sorry.
You said that already.
I'm sorry you feel like you have to do all that for me.
It's not just how I feel. It's how it is. Who's going to buy us groceries besides me? Who's going to make sure Cord doesn't drown in his own puke? Every day I work my ass off just to be sure that you don't have to worry about anything except sitting in your room studying so you can get your goddamn scholarship.
That never had to be your job.
Nobody else is going to do it.
Have you ever thought for a second that I might be capable of taking care of myself? I appreciate everything you've done for me, but I'm getting out. You should too.
Can't all get scholarships.
Then move out. Do anything else.
I can't.
It's like in Crippled Adventures. How at the beginning, Chu Chen gets his arms cut off, and even though he gets iron arms and learns his father's tiger chops and food, he turns evil because he's full of bitterness and anger.
You think I'm going to get iron hands that shoot darts and grow up to poke people's eyes out for fun?
No, I can see it changing you, making you angry, you know? Bitter. I'm afraid I'm going to leave you alone and you're going to turn into...
What? A Dracula or something? You think I'm going to stalk the night in a swishy cape and drink blood and act like an asshole all the time?
Shut up. You'd totally be a werewolf instead.
It's nice to know that you're concerned, Zodi. It really puts me at ease to know that you're worried that without your stabilizing influence, I'm going to bathe in the light of the full moon and maul people.
I'm afraid you're going to end up like him. Cord, I mean. Twisted and angry and drunk and wasted.
I think I'd prefer a werewolf.
Seriously. I listen to you two fight, and I can't tell the voices apart.
So what?
So I can't let that happen to you.
Then don't leave.
I have to.
You're choosing to.
You're choosing to stay.
For you! Every single thing I do is for you. I do everything just so you can have a home here.
The world is my home.
What?
8th diagram pole fighter. 5th Yang watches his brother die in an ambush, and so he takes refuge at a Buddhist monastery while he waits to clear his family's name. His sister comes looking for him.
And they have that cool fight on top of a pyramid of coffins, and all the bad guys' teeth get knocked out by the monks, and then Yang throws a staff right through the middle of some poor bastard.
And afterwards, his sister wants him to come home. She's running after him, screaming his name, but he tells her that
the world is not home.
he doesn't have a home. Even if he could go back, it wouldn't be his home anymore. He puts his staff over his shoulder and walks off over the hill.
So what? I'm just gonna let the credits roll and not give a fuck about me?
No! I love you. I just don't know what you're turning into.
I know you think that now. I get it. Being here isn't a good thing for anybody, but when you're in North Carolina...
South Carolina.
Whatever. You're gonna be there and you won't know anybody. And you're gonna be stuck into a room with these 3 girls who haven't seen a single Shaw Brothers movie their entire lives. Those bitches won't even know how many chambers of Shaolin there are. And you're gonna be glad that I'm still here, because you're gonna want to come back. No matter what you do, or think, or say, there's always gonna be an empty space here waiting for you to come back and fill it. There's always gonna be a room, and a bed, and a TV, and a shelf full of movies just waiting for you to come back and pick out Crippled fucking Avengers for the 50th time.
I don't care about the room. I care about you. You could come too. We could get an apartment or something. I could come home from school and we could watch movies while I do homework. Just like always. Just not here.
What would I do over there, though?
What are you going to do here? I need to pack.
Not yet. There's still plenty of time.
I've been putting it off. I need to get it done.
I can help you.
It's okay. I've got it.
You need me, Zodi. You haven't realized it yet, but you need me.
I wish I still did. I really, really do.
Did we ever get around to watching One-Armed Swordsman? I keep meaning to show you that.
We didn't.
Well, it's the story of this guy, Fang Kang. All the the other students at his sword school make fun of him because his father was a peasant. He decides to turn his back on martial arts, but he gets in one last fight with the other students before he leaves, and his arm gets cut off. This woman, Zhao Man, takes him in, and they fall in love. They start to build a life together, and they're happy.
What happens to them?
Kang finds out that somebody's planning to kill his old master and everybody at his old school. The bad guys have invented this special sword-lock weapon that grabs and immobilizes the other guy's swords. They kill a whole bunch of people, but Kang decides to leave his life with Zhao Man behind and save his old master from him. He's the only one who can do it because his one-armed sword technique can't be countered by the sword lock.
It sounds good.
Yeah. When Mom, it's like we both lost an arm, you know? Part of ourselves, anyways. And we ended up having to live here with Cord, and I built a new life for us. And now you're leaving it behind.
Because I have to.
I know. You don't have any other choice, but I don't either.
Yeah. I really do need to pack.
I know. Are you sure you can do it alone?
Yeah.
Do you at least want to finish the movie? It's your favorite.
I already know how it